They're switching DPS on us. They're switching DPS. Sorry, Zico. Broadcast early, guys. Broadcast early. Keep shooting fighters. Keep shooting fighters. We should be getting close to being able to hold. Rips on John.
Remember, guys, when you die as well, -1 on what you're in fleet, please, so we know what we're losing.
You guys have got to broadcast right on the spot or you're not going to survive.
Bombers, just get out.
Yeah, bombers keep getting it.
As I've said, bombers should be cloaking or warping off, guys. It's easy as that.
Once you cloak, you can warp back to Pittsburgh. Once you cloak, you can warp back to Pittsburgh. Continue on fighters, continue on fight. Pick different fighters, don't all shoot the broadcast. Put DPS on this apostle. DPS on this apostle. Like guns or missiles. Keep your drones on fighters. Keep drones on fighters. DPS on the apostle. Make sure you broadcast early if you need reps. We are tanking them, gents, so keep broadcasting early. DPS on the apostle.
Switch back to Nova Rage for shooting the Apostle.
Put newts on the Apostle as well. Put newts on the Apostle. Make sure you're keeping that Aeon point.
Paladin, now if you're a Super Paladin with Elo's group. Now if you're a Super Paladin with Elo's group. Or if you're not, whatever, if you don't give a fuck, you can look after yourself, I'm sure you can.
Keep that Aeon pointed, keep the Aeon pointed.
What it, boys?
I just walked through around.
It's alright, blue supers are on grid. Get ready for the deeps to apply. Make sure you broadcast early if you're getting locked. Keep DPS on this apostle. Keep shooting fighters, keep shooting fighters, keep shooting fighters. Is everybody back in range on the Aeon? Oh, they got a Dictor bubble up, it looks like, on him. Oh no, he's out of it.
Aeon.
Yeah. Keep on this apostle. Keep on the apostle. Everybody get points on the Aeon. Bombers, go ahead and come back in. Bombers, come back in. Bombers, come in. Put focus voids into the apostle of Teddy. Focus voids on Teddy. Bombers, once you're in, once you're in range, I need you. This is really hard with BL being orange as well.
Don't shoot men fighters.
Next up will be La Diabla. La Diabla. Put deeps on La Diabla. Make sure you broadcast early if you need reps. We need to keep things pointed.
Bombers moving for scrams.
Yeah, bombers, go ahead and move for scrams. Move for scram. Move for scrams. Keep DPS on La Diabla. If anybody sees what BL's shooting, tell me. Looks like maybe fire in the Noazu.
You need to not be shooting fighters from .men.
Yeah, don't. Just shoot fighters that are shooting you. That's it.
They're going on red for DF, Minaso.
Broadcast it.
Broadcast it.
Everybody deeps on that. They're pretty much melting. Free fire on apostles. Free fire on the apostles. No Nazis and shit. Get on them. Bombers, make sure you get points on that Aeon that's out of the bubble. Get points on the Aeon that's out of the bubble.
Your handle got disconnected. If you can rep me.
Branch.
After the Diabla, go for cap. Go for cap. Spread points. Spread points. Spread points. Spread points. Spread points. Don't let this shit warp out.
Keep points on the Aeon. Keep points on the Aeon.
Keep points on the Aeon.
Keep points on the Aeon. Their bubble's gone.
Do not break points on the Aeon.
Approach the Aeon to where you're orbiting at 7,500. Stay in scram range on them. Stay in scram range on the Aeon. There's the bubble. Okay, cool. Keep DPS on CAP. CAP. Well, he's gonna be out of range. Go for the Thanatos. Thanatos of SM. Thanatos of SM. Thanatos of SM. If you're a bomber, we're probably not going to be able to rep you. You're just going to need to warp out. DPS on SM, followed by... What else is close? We'll go for TA after that. SM followed by TA. Keep the Aeon pointed.
Systems.
TA next. TA and then Anazu's next.
Can you rebrand?
TA. After that, we'll go for TE. After that, we'll go for TE. Keep on TA followed by TE. They're trying to get out of the bubbles, so we'll go for those dudes. Make sure they don't get out. Go ahead and switch to TE. Switch to TE. Switch to
Launch
TE.
your option and
Inhib is dying.
Yep, we're moving.
I have another inhib ready to go.
The DPS on TE should be in range. And the facts are melting.
Inhib's melting.
Trying to keep it up. It's almost holding.
There's
Launch
a
your
fresh
overheat
bubble.
on the inhib.
DPS on TE. DPS on TE. He's rebroadcast. After TE, you're going for AL. TE followed by AL. Go ahead and start orbiting Pittsburgh at 5,000. Orbit Pitts at
Inhib is
5,000.
dropping you.
Yeah, put an inhib down. Put an inhib down. Logi, lock up the inhib now. Logi, pre-lock the inhib.
Someone broadcast it, I can't see it.
Don't
Inhib's
broadcast
being
it, please.
broadcasted. Don't fucking shoot it.
Next up, go for this dude. MA. MA is next. MA is next.
Alex in the tunnels is melting.
MA.
Those are friendly dreads we're opening, guys.
Yeah, do not shoot anything that's not broadcast. MA followed by, we'll go for TA. Everybody put newts on Redfur in the Nyx. Redfur in the Nyx. Get focus voids on him. Redfur in the Nyx is going to be next. Keep on MA, and then TA, and then Anazu, and then Redfur. MA followed by TA, followed by Redfur. Focus void bombers, start focus void bombing Redfur as soon as you can. Start focus void bombs on Redfur as soon as you can. DPS on Redfur. You should be orbiting Pittsburgh at 5,000. That way you keep your transverse up. If you see them shoot anything else, let me know, but it should be Redfur.
For Trava.
Alright, Trava and the Thanatos, shoot him. Keep newts on the Nyx. We'll bring you a little closer for the next. Shoot Trava and the Thanatos.
Try to keep that saber up. Beal.
Don't walk him,
Broadcast him.
he's cloaking. He's trying to cloak.
They're going for Redfurs now.
Yeah, DPS on Redfur. DPS on Redfur. You can switch points to put on Redfur, I guess. Put. DPS on Redfur. All DPS and newts on Redfur. DPS and newts on Redfur.
Calvin, can you just call the primaries with them?
Yeah, yeah.
Broadcast them.
They're all on Redfurs right now. Inhib is online.
Okay.
Target is gonna be. They broadcasted the Arazu.
Bernie will be second. Bernie is going to be secondary.
They probably run out of their volleys.
I'll broadcast next. I'll broadcast the next. He's out of the bubbles. Everybody, turn MWDs on. Bombers, get in position to point. Oh, he got fresh bubble. Disregard, disregard. Oh, he wasn't before. Keep on Redfur. Keep on Redfur. Keep DPS on Redfur. Hey, Kendar. I just want you to know, fuck you. It's worth coming to branch, bitch.
Launch your reps on inhib.
Make sure you keep the inhib
That
up.
Nesta.
It's almost
Shoot the
popping.
Nesta. Who's Nesta?
Some Bernie.
He just refit more plates or something.
Keep newts
Kill
on
me, I'll
Redfur.
be unfit.
Try to stagger reps on the inhib.
Logi, if you haven't taken cap drugs, take them. Make sure that fucking inhib doesn't die. Get points on red fur if you don't already have them on red fur. Everybody point on red fur, he's out of the bubble.
Dus jullie er niet aan.
Inhib, the bleeding instructor, is going to die soon.
Yep,
Jullie
down.
doen het.
A new inhib down, please.
I'm out.
If you have any inhibs left, put an X.
It's not bubbled, we're pointed.
Alright, there's a lot of shit not being bubbled currently.
Well, just make sure you have a point on red fur.
Keep that inhib alive. DPS should be on red fur. All points should be on red fur. If you're out of range, pulse your prop mod 1 cycle, we're moving closer to red fur. Keep newts on him. Focus void bombs are on red fur for now. You can go back to approaching pits if you're getting out of range, just approach pits.
Probably to
Center now.
Keep red fur pointed, keep red fur
Hey,
pointed.
jumped out.
Yep, tracking. Just keep red fur pointed.
Partial fit template.
Hey.
Is that
Everybody, MWD's on, get points on Teddy.
For Renat is who they're going for.
Who'd they say?
Renat and the Nidhogger.
Disregard. Everybody go for points on Bernie. Bernie. Elo's saying Bernie. Get points on Bernie quick.
you work?
Fuck.
Okay.
For sure.
Get Teddy. Get
Teddy then.
Teddy. Get points on Teddy, you're in range already. Get points on Teddy. Everybody points on Teddy, MWDs till you're in range.
They're shooting Renat. In the net.
He's saying... What the fuck's he saying? Bernie. Whatever, man. Just keep points on Teddy. Keep points on Teddy.
I didn't want those fighters anyway. I lost all the fighter bombers, kid dark.
Alright, keep all DPS and points on Teddy. All DPS and points on Teddy. Don't shoot random things, you're only shooting what's called for. Please don't piss off BL and make them haze their lookies.
Keep saying PL bits.
BL, PL, whatever.
Okay. You said BL, my bad.
Kender, you're not anchored.
I'm not anchored on purpose because I'm keeping a point on the Aeon, so fuck you.
Okay, thank you.
As soon as this Aeon dies, we'll loot. BL's not taking it, so just keep on and keep him pointed until we call otherwise. Also, any fighters that get left behind will kill. Just continue following the primaries. Don't shoot any of Black Legion. You are not free firing again. You're just shooting what's called for, and then I'll broadcast fighters as it comes up.
Correct, Lupus. They're not shooting us. Hopefully, you have realised that by now.
They're the dudes that we had our Sino switch to, bro.
Kaladin, have you made yourself a safe spot on your ult?
Looks like the Alliance is going to have to pay out. That was an NGS safe spot.
Nice. What did they get for killing supers?
I don't think that it counts the branch. I don't think the website takes you to branch.
It's at 20% armor, then going down 10%, sorry. It's less than 10% now.
Fucking Avens are so tank.
Kill this Nestor. Kill this Nestor. No, I want to board it. Free.
Who wants a Nester? There's a free Nester there. If somebody died, I've just ejected it.
Just kill it. I say we just kill it.
No, there's a dude in a pod here. Brago, can you fly it? Shoot those equites.
You want him to pilot it all the way home.
Ignore the Amatet. Ignore the Amatet. Do not shoot that Amatet. Do not shoot that Amatet. They're still on the equite. I'm just trying to spot other ones that aren't moving. Hang on. You can lock up that energy. That energy is what. And you can put drones back out if you still got them. Feel free to loot. Loot away, boys. Loot away. Kendar. Go fuck yourself.
What's up, bitch? I don't know what you're on about, mate. Didn't you just try for like 3 different rogues and fail, Biz?
No. We got 23 bill.
Did the
I mean,
instead.
be PL's little bitch if you want, Biz, but we're working towards the greater goal of doing shit like this ourselves.
I know, and I let the Rorquals get away before.
You let a Nixon and Aeon walk out. What the fuck is
He
wrong
also,
with you?
he also failed to go to hell today. Let's not forget that.
Could have Erebus.
The Erebus walked out before they had the reactivation timer.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And turn prop mods on 1 cycle.
Yeah, Kaladin, I don't know if you can tell, but you're jumping out.
Kaladin, I don't know if they'll kill you when you jump out. If they do, I'm sorry, okay?
Everybody go ahead, start shooting Rex, since it doesn't look like people are looting. Start shooting Rex. If you want to loot, you've got time until we get there, but shoot the Rex, don't leave anything.
There's a lot of big stuff left.
Yeah, we're shooting fighters and Rex, that's it. You're not shooting any hostiles.
These are very cheap to fix.
That was fun. Thanks for fleet, Kendar.
You gonna join SV now, Rathbun?
No, is he fuck?
Space Balance isn't organised enough for
I wouldn't bother, Raph. You missed some gorgeous rage last fleet when I got BFG'd. It was glorious.
Yeah, we're way too disorganized for Rathbon to handle.
Battle reports and fleet so far. It's a 4 build to 70.
Get fucked.
The Aeon isn't on there yet, so it's going to be like 90.
In reality, you can up that by like 6 times for all the fighters.
Yeah.
I've gone and taken a shower. Oh well.
Please tell me we recorded, John.
Yeah, I recorded it. It's not very good because, like, I was cloaked
John.
on perch.
It's cloaked.
I wasn't. I
keep
actually
shooting
walked down
flutter.
because I got prior raid, right?
I'm never flying your Norazu again.
Do not shoot anything other than these last 2 fighters. There's nothing else hostile on grid. Go and shoot that inhib. Shoot the inhib.
I think you hate Pittsburgh smug, like, because you're a rash.
This is so fucking good. Logi, make sure you stop repping the inhib.
I wish GOTG defended like this.
They do, we just don't have, like, 10 supers ready to kill them.
I've never seen them drop supers to save Oracle in a while. This is like AU, TZ.
Everybody just stay aligned for a second. Drones in. If you got drones out, pull them in.
What's with Russians and these triple plate fits?
I think he refit with the last time.
They always feel like that, though.
Because if you put the triple plate fit on Python, it does give you more HP, but they never look at the effective reps coming in.
I guess they didn't have any effective reps. I can't kill them. The fact is,
Like red.
Who's down?
Is that why they jumped in 8 faxes?
Everybody jump. Set WLF as your destination. Jump a line outbound. Make sure you jump. If you're shit and had your boosts up still, like my ult dead, just jump as soon as you can.
Fuck. Did I just miss something awesome?
Yes.
Oh, I fucking hate you, bitch.
Just got some supers.
Oh my god. Fucking, that's what I get for going to the gym.
Take this warp, jump. This warp, jump yourself, or warp yourselves, jump.
Good job, boys. You may have stopped Kendra quitting Eve.
John, I want you to know Elo said that he dropped point on the Nyx, so he doesn't blame us.
Should have brought more hits. A Nyx and an Aeon jumped out, I think.
Yeah, they got 1 Nyx, 1 Aeon at least, and then the Erebus that had worked before.
Well,
yeah, jump in a line. Actually, you know what? Just go ahead and start burning bombers. Tell me if the road's clear. That way we're spread out. And if they BFG, they only eat some of us, not everybody like Kendra's fleet. Make sure you guys cloak while on your warp. You're just going all the way to WLF, and we'll hold there and we'll get our blobs out.
Are we for bringing us here?
WLF for free burn.
Places.
I'm glad I told my appointment to fuck off.
Ooh, broadsword.
It's.
Oh, it's one of us.
Oh my god.
I've had to resist saying that every time I'm using her.
Disregard the free burn. Everybody jump ZK in a line.
Okay.
Never mind. You're good. Elo's telling me there's a sign out 2 jumps ahead. He didn't know.